juggernaut, and so many game modes in general. So I'm super excited for the brand new release of this game, because especially for content creators out there, there's going to be so much stuff to make content on, especially, you know, there's going to be campaign, and plus if you guys make content on multiplayer, we can go on replay file, on theater mode, and capture some cool moments that we actually had in the game. So I really wish in the brand new Halo we get ourselves the co-op game mode. With that, you know, the 1v1 still remains, and all the fun game modes that we used to have in Halo 3, I still wish those still remain, because
this is
bring back a lot of memories.
right.
So yeah, my name is Garu, and hopefully you guys are excited for this brand new game and for the event. Peace out.
Hey guys, Little Jesus here.
Who? That guy looks awesome.
My very first Xbox. I have it right here. It is the
I had that one. Ooh.
translucent Halo Edition Xbox. When I
Mine wasn't a Halo one.
I absolutely fell in love with it. So ahead of its time, and so many great AAA games as well as hidden gems. And then when it came time for the Xbox 360, well, this was my machine of choice right here. I have the special edition E3 2005 faceplate on here. And check this out. This was back when you had to have an external Wi-Fi adapter.
Yeah, we know. Why are they making us acting like we don't know what the fuck, you know? Oh.
It wasn't built into the machine, but man, I have so many great memories playing.
God, they're acting like no one's ever seen an Xbox before.
One, I'll admit I was a bit late to the party on that one, but I.
You're not a lover then, are you?
Xbox One X, you see the Gears edition here, and I have to say I was blown away by this. It's excellent hardware, and the games are absolutely amazing on it. And so, from what I've seen so far of the Xbox Series X, it appears that Microsoft's going all in on powerful hardware and performance.
But
they've added a bunch of
they ain't making no special editions, though, are they? Unless there'll be a Halo one.
Compatibility, which is important for collectors like me. So, yeah, I definitely think it's going to be pretty cool, and I want to learn more.
I'm gonna have to fucking prove
Hola,
that shit.
amigas, amigos, yo soy Antrax. Wow, Halo. ¿Qué recuerdos tengo con este título, con este juego? Hizo mi infancia.
Why? He sounds like he's in a fucking Minecraft dungeon. That's a terrible idea.
La campaña me la pasé en todos los modos posibles.
Dude, your echoing's bad. Get some fucking soundproofing, bro.
En línea, una chulada, lo mejor del mundo. Después con el Halo Reach lloré con la campaña. Las cinemáticas son perfectas. Con Halo 4 recuerdo que mi primer trabajo entré a trabajar para poder pagar el juego. Y entonces eso me ha causado una...
You look like 12.
Todo el tiempo con Halo. Es un juego que hizo mi infancia, mi adolescencia, y estoy seguro que lo voy a jugar hasta que me muera. Y lo que se viene con este nuevo título, nueva entrega, estoy seguro que va a ser lo mejor.
Hey, Summer Game Fest audience, Lamar Wilson here, and here are the 5 games that I'm looking forward to them announcing today.
I know
the first
him.
one is Halo Infinite. Now, I came into Halo late with Halo 5. I know.
What?
I love it so much, and I can't wait to see what's next. Then there's a new game from Rare called Everwild. It just looks amazing and breathtaking. I have no idea what the game's about, but I want to see it. Number 3, I definitely want to see a Gear 6. This is going to be a game really about...
It's far too soon, you idiot.
...to hoard out at the center, at the literal core...
We ain't getting no Gear 6. It's too early. The game only came out last year.
Why not a Lego's Gear Saga? You know, they did the Funko Pop thing on mobile, but what about Lego? Like,
because Lego needs to be kid. Like, oh, these guys are idiots, man.
Cuphead 2, I know. Now, Cuphead
Oh, that might be a shot. That's a good shot.
One of the most unforgiving games ever, but for some reason, I just want more. Why do I want more? Man, am I crazy? Yes, I am.
That was cringy.
Fully decked out his Xbox gear, ready for the show, and it was so cool to have gamers from around the world joining us from India, Mexico, and obviously here in the United States, because one of the things I think we found this year more than ever is that games bring us together, and people are watching all around the world. So I want to say hello to everyone watching this special event, where hopefully we're all just going to be excited about games as we watch through it. And the stream is coming up in about 18 minutes. You can watch it live right here on this feed. We're going to go right into it, and then immediately afterwards, we've got our exclusive post show with guests, some of the developers featured in the showcase, and Aaron Greenberg from Xbox will be joining us to answer questions, and we'll also have some creators join us as well to grade, see how Xbox did based on our expectations, and we'll also do a poll on Twitter, so make sure to vote on that. But right now, it is time to get to another world premiere. This is a sequel to a game that if you watch YouTube Let's Plays and YouTube gaming videos, you've probably seen. Check this out.
Fuck's sake, another one? The hell? Hello, neighbor's neighbor. I don't get these games, man. It still looks like a 360 game, though. It's not creepy at all. These games aren't for kids, but they're tailored for kids. Buy them at work all the time. It's quite scary and worrying, especially when the bloody parents don't have a fucking clue what they're buying their kids. It's kind of it's disturbing, man. These games are weird, man. They're not. I don't get them. I played the first one and was what the fuck. I get that the AI is supposed to be super advanced because they learn, but nah, fuck that. What? Hello, neighbor 2. What? They're creepy motherfucking games, dude.
There it is, Hello Neighbor 2, and we've got some more games still to come, and we are 14 minutes away from the start of the showcase from Xbox. It's going to last almost exactly 1 hour. So our showcase is
expecting 90.
And then our post-show afterwards.
Oh, post-show.
But right now, we're going to take a look at the ID at Xbox program, a great program.
It's like a very miniature E3. I'm liking the vibe.
That's demo event, over 70 games that you can download and preview for free. One of the big things I wanted to do with Summer Game Fest was give everyone a chance to play more games at home, and I want to thank the team at Xbox for putting that together in these unusual circumstances where we don't have big consumer events to go and play games. But right now, let's take a look at ID at Xbox, and there are some glimpses of some new games in here as well. Check it out.
Ah, that's cute. That's Steep 2? No, it won't be Steep 2, it's an indie thing. I want to see that looping game, that game that takes place in a single room. It looks amazing. That's a Don't Nog game. Or not. 12 minutes, that one. That's the game I want to play. 12 minutes looks sick. Cool. Shredders. What a bad name for a game. noise.
There you go, Shredder snowboarding game. I missed my SSX, so that one looks really good. And lots of great games coming to the ID at Xbox program that we're excited about. All right, now though, we have a pretty cool brand new game to show you. This comes from a legendary game creator, and when I saw this and the
I was
journey
blown away.
to take us on with this game, I was really excited and honored to have the opportunity to share this with you. So this is a bit of a longer piece, but it takes you into the world of a brand new game from a special creator in Japan. Please check this out.
Is it Suda51?
Hello, Xbox ファンの皆様、スク
Hi,
エア
buddy.
エニックスの中井です。
Oh, it's
今日
very.
は皆様に不思議な物語をお届けに参ります。僕は現在スクエアエニックス
Balan.
バランカンパニーという新しいブランドを立ち上げました。そしてここにいる昔ソニックやナイツを一緒に作った大島直人と20年ぶりにタッグを組んでアクションゲームを作っています。中さんがスクエアエニックスに行くと知った時はびっくりしました。僕も驚いたよ。しかしこうしてまた一緒にタッグを組んでゲームを作れること、そして僕たちの得意とするゲーム作りとスクエアエニックスが得意とする物語や音楽とが合わさり、誰も体験したことのない新しいゲームを世界中の皆様にお届けできることをとても嬉しく思います。今日僕たちが皆様にお届けするのはアクションゲームの
Cats, is that you?
アクションゲームオブアクションゲームバランワンダーワールドです。アクションゲームにミュージカルの世界観を持ち込んでボタン
Hey, cats.
一つでたくさんの
I see a little Zubat flying around.
ゲームになります。
I hope you're well. I hope you're having a wonderful day.
ポジティブな気持ちとネガティブな気持ちのバランスを保ちながら生きています。しかしそのバランスが崩れた時、あなたはバランシアターに迷い込みます。
Ooh, I like their art direction on this one.
キャストたちの新象世界
This
を
looks kind of
あ
cool.
なたは様々なアクションを駆使して進んでいきます。
It's like an Alice in Wonderland thing. That's pretty smart.
割り当てられており、その数はなんと80種類を超えます。衣装を次々に着替えながら各ステージに
Look at this pre-alpha, alpha, alpha footage.
そしてネガティブな気持ちにとらわれてしまったキャストたちの心をあなたの手で取り戻してあげてください。本作は24言語に対応予定です。 Xbox One、さらに Xbox シリーズ X にももちろん対応し、片方のコンソールを持っていればどちらでも遊んでいただけるスマートデリバリーにも対応する予定です。世界中の皆様
What are you doing, cat?
本家の最高画質で本作の世界
What's
を
the deal?
隅々まで楽しんでいただきます。
Huh?
ワンダーワールドの世界
What are
で
you doing?
皆様をお待ちしています。
You gonna sit up there on the stream as well? You gonna say hello?
初公開の映像も準備いたしましたのでどうぞご覧ください。
Just say hello to people.
It's show
Say hello.
time.
Hello. Oh, they got a trailer too. Fuck.
Balan Wonderworld, a strange and mysterious land
You watching too?
that you visit when you come to a turning point in life.
Look at go. Alright, it's very fantasy based. Like, it reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. The music definitely does. Are we loud enough here? I'm gonna turn. That's better.
Over 80 different costumes,
Wow.
unique actions and abilities.
I hope this is aimed at kids because I can't see this selling very well nowadays. Unfortunately, it looks like they put a lot of work into it, but dude, nowadays it's not. Yeah, we got a few people in early, which I appreciate. What's going on, Nightwing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Ready for some Halo? And I'm going to bet my life that there's going to be a Forza release announcement. Forza 8, because it's been a year, which is weird. Like they skipped a Forza in 2019. I think they were working on Forza Street, I think it's called. It's like a mobile game.
Discover what's most precious.
You're gonna hear me eating crisps for a while. I haven't eaten anything today. I'm fucked. I was so busy at work today. No, these are mine. You can't have these. That was really loud in my ears.
Every moment is an adventure.
I'll turn it back up when Halo's on. What's up, cat? Your food's in your room. Go eat. You can go eat your own food. Jeff looks like he's so out of his depth, man. I love Jeff Keighley, man.
A special and important game to me. I want to thank Nakasan and Square Enix for sharing that world premiere announcement with us here on the pre-show. There's even more good stuff, though, coming up at the top of the hour. We are just 6 minutes away, so we're going to have another group join us here as we count down in the final 5 minutes. We got Matt joining us live from the Game Theorist headquarters.
It's over. I could check out right now. I am sold. Balan Wonderworld, #1 game. Over. Stand aside Halo Infinite. That was what I needed to see.
I was going to say, I was pretty excited when we got that. I'm like, okay, this pre-show is going to be pretty good. That's an exciting announcement. Yeah, just to have those guys back doing that. So, yeah, I agree with you, Matt Pat. All right, we've also got JD Witherspoon joining us.
Oh, JD's
What's up,
cool.
Ron? How you doing?
Yo, I'm chilling, man. I'm looking at this countdown for the showcase. I'm ready to put my helmet on and get it going, but I'm like, let's talk real quick.
I was going to say, we got 5 minutes, and joining us also is
Alana.
Allegra Frank from Vox. Allegra, how you doing?
Hey, I'm really good now. Like, after Balan Wonderland, I'm with Matt. Yo, that's it. That's the end of the show for me.
Alana's like my future wife, if she's on the pre-show.
Yeah, no, it's nice, happy.
I love Alana. She's such a cool guy.
So that was, a pretty good way to end the pre-show. It hopefully means there's even more big surprises coming in the main show. And let's talk about this. You guys are going to join us afterwards as well to react to what we see. So let's kind of get the preview. Balan Wonderland, but what else? What do you guys? Let me put it this way. What does Microsoft need to do to get an A from you watching this conference? So what's it going to take? Let's start with you, Matt.
Yeah, I mean, to me, we all know Halo Infinite is the big gem in their crown, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's the piece that they're selling.
I want a Batman Arkham announcement.
But to me,
swear down.
You know, as a mild Halo fan, I want to see what is the other thing
it's been leaked.
Get me to buy this system.
For like the past 2 years. It got leaked like 2 years ago.
Not a neon green skin like we saw for the earlier Xbox.
Everyone's expecting a Fable as well. I reckon they'll announce something.
That you're buying with Xbox Series X. Balan Wonderland or Balan Wonderworld.
Shut up about it!
Might have sold it for me. It looks like exactly the sort of game that I need.
It's the problem with these panels. They don't actually answer the fucking questions.
It hits me right in the nostalgia feel. So I needed another killer app for this system, and that might have been it.
Wow. All right. You guys are done in the pre-show. I like it. There are already high marks. JD, we know we're going to see Halo. Seems like you're sufficiently hyped if you've got your Master Chief helmet. What's it going to take to get an A from you in the post-show grade?
Well, I mean, obviously Halo. I would love for them to take the Halo Infinite and use it to be showcased the same way they showcased Halo 2 from the E3 2005 world premiere. I remember that. They did the gameplay mixed in with cutscenes. And then, I mean, I believe we talked about Fable a little bit earlier. I believe Fable 4 would be great. I don't know if they've ever put out that last Fable. I'm not sure. I have to go back. And then
Legends,
for me personally, I want a new Matrix video game. I know that no one in the chat wants that, but hey, remember Enter the Matrix? That was fire. Remember that bullet time? Yo, bring me back.
Yeah, I remember that. Right now. Intersected with the movies and stuff. Yeah, all right. That's a wild prediction.
Never happening.
New Matrix. Keanu, they used Keanu last year, so you never know. Bring him back again. Allegra, I know you're excited about Balan, what they're doing. What else will it take to hype you up to an A grade in the post-show?
Right. I mean, everything that's excited me in the pre-show is pretty much what I would also want.
How is everyone in chat? Is everyone good? Like, no one said hi today.
Interesting sort of inventive,
everyone okay?
newer IP. Like, I'm
What are you guys
not
excited
a
for? You can get
Halo
down.
nerd or Watch Dogs or just anything with a number after it, unless it's some like bizarre number that has nothing to do with the game. Like, if it's a sequel, I'm pretty much out. But I would love to see more from Tell Me Why by Don't Nod. I would love to see some actual like gameplay and a good emphasis on that, because it really brings an interesting amount of diversity to Xbox. But in general, I like to be really surprised whether or not it's some, Final Fantasy exclusive that's making its way
not
onto
happening.
Xbox for the first time.
These guys
or
are
just some
insiders
games
in
you've
the
never
fucking
heard of
business and they
before
don't know
from some
shit.
Small, exciting studio. I mean, that's always what wins me over. Also, Keanu Reeves, if he shows up again.
Mate,
I mean, that would be
Sony
really
have
great.
fucking exclusivity rights
You
over
never
Final
know. I think
Fantasy
he's
now.
in Berlin filming Matrix, but hey, it's virtual, so anyone can. This thing is this year, anyone can.
Could
show
you
up
imagine if they
around
announced the
world
Final
and
Fantasy
connect with
VII
people.
remake on the
And
Xbox?
it's so different to not be with
It's
you
too
guys,
late.
with 5,000 people at the Microsoft Theater getting to see this stuff. But we
5,000? How they
literally,
fit them in with
just about
distance
a
and-
minute away here from going live. You guys are going to join us afterwards. You've got your Master Chief helmet.
Let's
and I want
go.
to thank everyone for joining us exclusively
Let's
here
go.
on YouTube for the pre-show for the Xbox event.
Bring
it's
me
gonna be
Alana.
about 2 minutes until we
Pierce.
go. So maybe one last quick rapid fire here. JD's got his helmet on. How do you guys think they're going to open the show? What do you think the first thing is?
Forza.
Halo Infinite.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, start with the big guns. They know that's what everyone's here
Wow.
for, and then everything else is kind of icing on the cake.
No, because they won't have people. If
Well,
people are
everybody
only
agree.
here
You
for
want
Halo,
No.
they'll have people
It's going to
leave.
be Halo, which for someone who doesn't really care about Halo, I would love because I need a
Bitch.
bathroom break. So,
You bitch.
sorry, JD.
All right. The chat just lit up. He's going to take a bathroom break during Halo. All right. But hey, we got Balin. And yeah, that's part of the fun is that we don't know what they're going to do. And they've been very quiet. They've just said Halo. But beyond that, they've really not told us anything else about what games are going
Forza.
to be in there.
I'm guaranteeing you guys are
said Tell Me
Forza.
Why. Great example.
And I'm gonna
Everwild,
guarantee you guys
Psychonauts. Those are games
are-
that we know they're
yeah,
making that hopefully
Psychonauts,
we'll have
yeah.
updates on. And then I know for a fact there will be some new games announced in this showcase. And it's
Probably
exciting
something
watch it
to do
live
with
here on
EA,
YouTube. Well,
because EA
Matt, JD,
fucking
Allegra, thanks for
they
joining us.
love
You guys are gonna
Microsoft,
be with
man.
us afterwards. We're going to react to the press conference, see how Microsoft did, and then we're going to have some guests, some of the developers and some of the
It's
games
like a miniature
featured in
E3,
the
I'm so
show.
happy.
We're going to have interviews with them, and Xbox's Aaron Greenberg will be joining us
Ooh,
live
Greenberg.
to break down some of the news. So
Hype, hype, hype,
enjoy
hype,
it,
hype,
watch
hype,
it
hype,
live
hype,
here,
hype,
the
hype, hype, hype,
Xbox
hype.
Games Showcase.
Let's
Hour
go.
of games right here on YouTube.
Let's go. Here we go, guys. Master Chief's back. Oh, it's an 18. Gears? I'll turn my headset right up for this shit. Here we go. Whoa! Nah, so Psychonauts. Forza. Batman. Everything. Let's go. Oh, it might straight up just be Halo. Or just another look at the console. They love their weird, like, graphics for things. Oh, this is very Halo-y. Yes, it is. Master Chief! There's a grappling hook.
This technology will save humanity.
That's Halsey's voice too. This is the seller for the console for me, guys.
I must remind myself. Liquid crystal cannot rise on its own. Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of...
Are they going more into the Spartan 2 project? 117.
Cannot hope.
Yes.
It all means nothing. Until you step inside.
John! A legend. Are they just gonna... Oh, what a pretty fucking loading screen! Ah! You're gonna hear me make some really weird noises.
This is a bonus, right?
We lost what? Oh, it's straight after...
No.
This is going real high in my headset. Come on, don't freeze on me now. Come on, YouTube.
This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, shit.
I'm excited. They've been working for 5 years on this game because they made a new engine for it too. The Slipspace engine. It's like the first big engine for the Series X. This is next gen shit.
No. No. You can't stand this. You breathe. No. You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're... Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that.
Oh, we're after the Banished.
Outnumbered.
Atriox, man.
No, I saw Coleman.
Oh, come on. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to back it by like 10 seconds. That way we don't hit any buffers. 30 seconds, yeah? Because it's just going to buffer otherwise.
I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw Coleman. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working Slipspace drive. And when you're done with this war, we'll get away from here. Far away.
Come on.
Wait here.
Oh. Let me survive.
Fucking hell.
When I get back, we can look. Together.
Okay, big guy.
It looks so good. Chief looks so good. Yes. It's been so long. Oh. My God, that's beautiful. They're new. What, baby? Oh, that sounds good. Oh, I can't deal with the fucking buffering, man. Alright, we'll start again. Start again. So I have a feeling this game, they said this game might be an open world Halo, which is like the first time well, second time they've done it, because they did that with Halo 3 ODST. Map. There's never been a map in Halo. Well, again, ODST, but... Dude, this fucking buffer, man. What are they doing? Yeah, it's an open world fucking Halo game. Yes! The Magnum's back! Yeah, what's his RB button do? That's what's getting me right now. What is his RB? It looks like a grapple hook. Or a dart. DMR! My favourite weapon's back. That's gotta be, that's a new DMR. Whoa! Here's the banish. Fusion coil. Oh, equipment's back! It is a grappling hook! There's a grappling hook. Ravager. New weapons. So you can pick up the fusion coils now. Oh, wait. Plasma fuel rod. No. What? Oh, it's a lift. I thought you moved the whole world then. That was weird. I saw a grappling hook. I'm happy. I'm getting chills, man, the music. Ooh. Ooh. What the hell? Is that the needle rifle? Oh no, that's the repeater. Why did they keep the... Whoa! Yes! Oh, come on! You can throw plasma coils there! That goes sick. Oh, shotgun! Still elites around as well. They're hanging out with the banished. It's interesting they went with the Halo Wars group of enemies, but it is all canon. And I don't know what time frame Halo Wars takes place in. I thought it's before Chief. What? Uh-oh.
The UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult. But it wasn't. We are one step ahead. Always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox.
No, Satriox is dead then, still.
Without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone. But here you now stand.
It's alright, man. It looks good. Yes. Dude. I'm getting so many chills, man.
Your fangs. Fight hard.
Yes! Yes! It's on Game Pass, you mental! What? I don't even need to buy it! That's insane! I swear I've heard that before. I must have just forgot. It's on Game Pass? What?
We hope you enjoyed your first look at Halo Infinite's campaign.
Thank you!
I'm incredibly proud of the team at 343.
Who are you? You're new.
And we're thrilled to share
When
a
did
hint
you become
of the
head?
epic battles that await you on the next chapter of Master Chief's
Give me a
journey.
trailer, just give me a... Yes.
This is the most ambitious campaign we've ever created at 343.
Yeah, but it's fucking open
For
world,
the
mate.
first time, players will have the freedom to explore a mysterious new Halo ring that's several times larger than our last two Halo games combined.
Yeah.
Halo Infinite has been built from the ground up.
It's
to
bigger
take
than
full
5 and
advantage of
4?
Xbox Series X. Bigger battles, epic vistas,
Oh, it's beautiful.
more complex visual
it does look
effects,
pretty.
displayed with 10 times the processing power per pixel of Halo
Ooh.
5. This will be running at a flawless 60 frames per second
Yes!
and will allow us to bring the Halo ring to life in ways that have never been possible before. We look forward to sharing even more about Halo Infinite in the coming month, including the first look at multiplayer.
Yay!
And now, please enjoy a glimpse of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
Nice. Thank you. I'm happy. They're doing good. Let's go. Alright, now we're in like no idea zone. All I will say is I'm calling a fucking Forza game at some point. Is this the Don't Know game? Or is this it's not Overkill's Walking Dead, is it? Because this didn't sound promising. It's been in development for like 7 years. This looks cool. Okay, my ears. Yeah, but it's been a year and they haven't they usually do a yearly one and they haven't done a yearly one. Because they missed out last year, there was no Forza last year. The last Forza we had was Horizon 4. So yeah, I'd expect a Forza 8 or a Horizon 5. It depends on which one sells better for them. If they just want to do like a major tech demo for the new console, then it'll be a Motorsport. If they want to do a game to get money, it'll be a Horizon. This looks cool, what's this? Is this a Walking Dead game? Well, it's not State of Decay 3, is it? That's a very, very probable idea. State of Decay 3. Evil Deers! Yeah! Called it! Woo! This is the Xbox Game Showcase for the Series X. They're showing all the new games off right now. For the next hour. You missed Halo. Dude, State of Decay 3, man! I'm down. 2 was really good.
Welcome everyone.
Hey, Phil, all
to the
hail.
Xbox Game Showcase.
All hail, Phil Spencer.
Today, we're showing games
This man has
from
changed
9 of our
Microsoft.
15 Xbox Game Studios, including unveils of 5 new first-party games. What you will see today is how Xbox Game Studios are harnessing their passions to bring their dreams
I
to
love
life.
this man. I'd love to shake this man's hand.
We believe that how you find and play your games is as important as the device you play them on.
Yes.
Xbox Game Pass is the best way to discover and play.
It's also making them
And
a shit ton of
we want
money,
you to
and
be
it
able to
works really
experience
well.
as many great games as possible.
Oh, it's okay, Kim. Don't
So
worry about
Game
it.
Pass members,
You can catch up on
play
YouTube if you
every
want.
game you see today.
Yes!
From your subscription or free to play.
Yes!
These games will look and play best on Xbox Series
Basically,
X.
what they're saying is I don't need to buy any games when the
Unmatched
fucking console launches.
performance, precision,
Which is
and
brilliant.
And we've designed
Another reason
the most
why I'm
consistently
buying
powerful
the
next
Xbox over the
generation
PlayStation.
console.
I want a
And we've
PlayStation.
built
but-
state-of-the-art platform technology
It uses a
to
fan?
allow every developer to realize their full vision.
Alright.
One studio
Heat rises,
that has
though.
always pushed the limits of our hardware is Turn 10.
Hey, Forza!
Early in development
Forza!
on the next Forza Motorsport.
I called it, and they all say
Xbox
they add a
Series
T.
X
Americans add a
is
T.
bringing them closer
Forza.
to their dream of
Forza.
unprecedented realism with ray tracing
Ooh.
and native 4K resolution,
Ooh.
all at 60 frames per second.
Ooh.
The trailer you're about to see
Was captured in
completely in-engine.
It's Forza 8.
World premiere.
I called it. I fucking called it. I've been saying this all day. I want a Batman Arkham announcement though. That's what I'm here for. I doubt it'll happen because it's not a first-party game, and they're going on about first-party studios right now quite a bit. Oh, this is pretty. Holy shit! Forza's always pushed the limits, man. Always. Like fucking yes. They max it out. This looks. I'm not into track simulation games at all. I prefer the Horizon series, but I fucking respect the work they do here, man. They do some good shit. And this is they've got a direct competitor this year because they're up against Gran Turismo this year, which is mad. Because Gran Turismo only comes out once every fucking 8 years. Forza Motorsport. It's just called Forza Motorsport. Alright. Oh, that's alright then. I like the, like I said, I like the Horizon series. I'm not a huge fan. Hey, it's rare. This is that game that they announced last year, and everyone was like, whoa, what is this? It looks like Zelda. This is their new game. It looks pretty, man. I don't know what it's about.
Our world has a rhythm.
It's got like a Greek vibe to it. It's pretty cool. The art direction's pretty too.
But only a few truly feel it. It is found in the smallest.
Yeah, well, you know. But like I said, Gran Turismo never fucking. They don't bring a game out. And the last one they brought out wasn't very well received at all. Like, Sport was apparently. It got bad reviews compared to like Forza, bloody Gran Turismo 6. 5 and 6 were apparently really good, but Sport didn't do well at all. Now, I'm not a big fan of Rare because they focus so heavily on Sea of Thieves, and I'm not a big fan of Sea of Thieves at all. But they're a fucking old school developer, man. Like, we're talking like Banjo-Kazooie and shit.
It teaches us to look beyond the expected.
Fuck me, that is pretty.
To be a light in dark
Just said that about vomit. Look at that weird llama thing. It's a llama chicken.
To seek answers. And to stand watch over our world.
Oh, also I want to shout out Happy Meal 2020 for following me. What a guy. It was nice to meet you at work today, sir.
But only a few truly feel it.
That is pretty, man. I like the wind physics. Everwild. When's it out? Do we get any release dates today for anything? Because I'm hoping for a release date. I hope they don't go with a... Wow, she's pretty.
A magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to just...
I hope they don't give us a release date, because that means if they give us a release date today,
an eternal,
or a price, even worse, a price, they will have lost the console war again. And it means they will not have learnt from their last mistake. Because the entire reason why the PlayStation has decimated Xbox in the last generation is because they announced everything first, and then PlayStation went, ours is £100 cheaper, and it comes out, you know, that's the problem. The reason why everyone's like, oh, PlayStation's better, it's because everyone bought a PlayStation because it was £100 cheaper. So, you know, they need to fucking wait. They need to stop announcing everything at once. I'm hoping they've learnt. This is the Don't Know game. If anyone's ever played Life is Strange, it's the same guys.
Yeah.
That is pretty. They've updated their engine, man.
It doesn't matter.
That's very pretty.
That they don't believe us.
We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense.
They still can't get hair right, though.
But we couldn't be sure.
The hair always looks like clay. But their graphics much better. I need to finish Life is Strange, dude.
We look out for
each other. It doesn't.
Apparently, it's an amazing game series.
Feels impossible.
Had it since launch as well.
We're all done with fairy tales.
The only thing that matters is you're my brother. And the only way to move forward is to keep looking back.
Oh, and also he's transgender because they made a giant fucking issue about it. Like, oh, he's the first ever transgender character. It's like, well, that's normal now. So, but yeah, he's like one of the first video game.
Just got thrown out the window.
So yeah, it's very cool that the diversity in people and characters nowadays is ace.
We both saw it.
But yeah, there you go. That was a thing. They announced that last year.
Be closing and chat lives.
Whether the character himself is transgender, or whether the actor is playing him is, I don't know. But either way. Equality, bro.
There's always a choice, son.
I can't do this.
This looks really good, actually. Tell me why I don't like Monday. August? It's already... What? Alright then. I guess we'll play it. Game Pass. Give us something new. Moon Studios? What?
Hey everyone. My name is Gennady. I'm the co-founder and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited to
is it coming out on the Series X?
A very, very special version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Nice.
Specifically
I've not played it yet.
Series X. We are now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console.
Do you know what pisses me off?
An already gorgeous game like
If
Ori
it's a glass table, I'll let him off.
120 Hz refresh rate in full 4K HDR in its highest quality, delivering unprecedented game feel with silky smooth animation, super crisp, sharp image, and low
technology,
latency, which is just so important for the tight and precise platforming feel of this game.
Ooh, technology.
We can also boost the immersion.
So the table behind him is annoying me. If that's two Xboxes on top of each other, I do not like this man. He's killing technology in a video.
And with all of this crazy hardware,
but if it's a glass desk, they'll let him off.
Our players more options with how they
nah, it's not a glass desk. It's two Xboxes on top of each other. You madman.
Special version of Ori.
Oh, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Look, he's got two Xboxes stacked on top of each other. That's not good. Madman. Crazy. That'll be a launch thing as well. Most of these will be launch titles, I reckon. Although there was no date for Forza. Private Division! These guys are cool too. Oh, it is... Hey! It's the Outer Worlds DLC. They teased this week.
Research facility, and now shady corporate.
Announced it for Series X as well, because it doesn't run great.
A sordid stopover.
I really want to play this through. I've only spent about 2 hours on it, but I really want to play it through. Come on, buffering, let's go. Because I stopped playing it because the subtitles are really small in the game. I really wanted to play it, and then they actually made an accessibility update where the subtitles were better and stuff like that. I've not played it. I want to play it because it's the guys who made Fallout New Vegas, Obsidian. It's their own take on basically like it's Fallout in space. It's really good, but the comedy is on point. Because in Fallout, if you speak to a dude who's like, "Oh, help! I need your help. I've only got this pistol. Will you help me kill the guys?" They give you the options that you're thinking of saying. Oh, announced it for Series X. Oh. I was hoping for more Halo gameplay. Oh, this game comes out next week.
If you're waiting for the biggest
or is it August?
Game of the year, then wait for Cyberpunk. But if you're ready for the smallest, we've got you covered.
It's a survival game. It looks ace.
From the
Obsidian Entertainment, the makers of games that are nothing like this one. This summer, strive together to thrive together. Or just feed your friend to the spiders and go solo.
Oh, come on! Buff it. Buff it. It's because they're outputting it at 4K. Was that Battletoads figure? When's that game out, man? They teased Battletoads like 4 years ago and it's still not out. Smart delivery as well. There you go, next week. It looks really good, that game. There's a demo out now, but I've not actually played it yet because I want to play the full game.
We're dedicated to pushing narrative and role-playing games. It's something we do every day when we come to the office, and we can't wait for you to play our next great adventure.
I do believe these guys have never made a bad game. I love Fallout New Vegas. South Park games, Outer Wilds, and now
tell stories and games, and Grounded is the perfect example of that. The team has been working for the last 2 years on how to tell an Obsidian story within a survival game. Now, what's great is that you're going to be able to play the game on July 28th on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early Access. We want to hear from you, and we want to continue to build Grounded together.
Go on.
Oh, yeah. If you've been wondering, we have working on that next RPG. Check this out.
South Park.
World premiere.
Give me more. I'll buy it and not finish it. Because I did that with the new one again. Alright, maybe not.
We have always known war.
Or is it South Park? No, it's not. Holy shit. Is this a brand new IP? Or is it it's Fable? Could you imagine if they gave the rights? Oh, it is! It is! They gave Obsidian the rights to make it!
And decimated our foes.
Did they give Obsidian the rights to make Fable? That would be a huge move. Oh no, it's not. It's a new game. It's a new game. Or is it Fable? That looks Fable-y. What is this game?
Is an oath worth the wait?
It sounds Fable-y. Oh, it's not. Avowed. That looks awesome. It's like a fucking Elder Scrolls thing. That sounds cool. I'm down. It's an RPG too. There'll be Game Pass as well. Look at this big ass console, man. It's a big mini fridge.
It's an expansive first-person RPG.
It's
set
booty!
in the fantasy world of Eora.
My booty.
When Obsidian Entertainment joined Xbox Game Studios, they told us that this epic game
was the one they wanted
to
to. Yeah.
As creators of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best. It is being built from the ground up to take full advantage of the power of Xbox Series X. At Xbox Game Studios, we also work with independent developers, always with the goal of empowering them to bring their ideas to life. I'm excited to announce our work with Interior Night, a new studio led by some of the most talented storytellers in our industry. Let's meet Caroline Marshall, studio head of Interior Night, to debut their original game.
London.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior Night.
Okay.
Our team is really passionate about storytelling because when you play a
This isn't me, by the way. This is their buffer. It fucking.
You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand.
What are we streaming at here?
You learn more about
Standard
yourself.
1080. We're still 2 minutes behind. So.
Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice.
Alright.
But most of all, it's about how you will shape the fate of real.
Well, we're only half an hour in too. We've seen a lot of stuff. They're fucking nailing it, man.
I hope you enjoyed the trailer.
I hope they move on to studios that aren't their first party studios as well, because this is all game studios right now. Unless they're just trying to copy Sony from last month.
Fortune, fortune, smile and fade. I haven't seen you much of late. I need you now, cannot wait, but look, you're not around.
We were on our way to start a new life that summer.
Zombies! Could you imagine?
For our family, it was just a stopover.
Oh, it's an interactive drama. Cool.
For mine, it was the end of the road.
On the ground, now!
The sun went down on all of us that day. Was it fate? Coincidence? No. It was a long-forgotten secret, buried in the dark.
All my life, I've been scared of the shadows. But now, I'm finally ready to step into the light. I got your letters.
We've lost Kim due to internet issues again.
Here at Ninja Theory, we're hard at work.
Hey, show us some gameplay.
Projects, including Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
Show us some gameplay.
Which we announced at the Game Awards back in December.
Yes, you did, and it looks sick.
An incredible 3.5 million players have now experienced Senua's story.
That's good.
Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice.
I've not finished it, but I've played it
to start giving
quite a
you
bit.
insight into what comes next for our Celtic warrior. An experience that we'll be building in Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox Series X and PC. I'm happy to reveal today that Senua's Saga will be set in the beautiful country of Iceland.
Alright.
And you can find out more about our location scouting and how we've discovered the history of our setting in a brand new behind-the-scenes development diary, which you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel.
Cool. I want gameplay though. I reckon they're saving that. They're saving the gameplay for like a rainy day.
It's been so touching to see the impact that Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players, and we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's story so far. And we're excited for you to be part of our development journey from here on out.
Double fine! 20 years. Psychonauts, let's go.
What? Peter, he's been
Jack!
the whole time? Hey, who wrote the song?
They're the same person!
Oh, Peter, fantastic work. Love the song. Very much. It's going to be fun to sing it. Now it's time to rock.
They're the same dude. They're the same person. Yeah.
Probably been a long time since you got a visitor. I hope you don't mind pop-ins. Where are we?
It's a quiet place. Lost alone. Neither skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's blown. At the bottom of the lake.
This is so good. I didn't know Jack Black was going to be in Psychonauts. So. Oh, it's gameplay. This looks really good. It's cel shaded. Oh, not quite. Hey Snakes, what's up? How's it going? You missed Halo and Forza. But it's Psychonauts 2 though, so it should make some people happy. I never played the first one. Apparently it's a fucking amazing game. And it's been years, like, people have been wanting this for a while. Come on. Come on, Buffer. Ah, well, I mean, some people really do. Halo's a seller for me. Like, I'm buying that game. I'm not buying that game, but I'm buying that console, man. I'm buying that console. Mad that Jack Black's in that game.
We can't wait for you to experience the amazing games built by Xbox Game Studios.
She's sick too.
There's just so much more for you to play.
Mojang's got to maybe not announce something. Because Mojang's just brought out that Minecraft Dungeons thing. So.
Variety of games ever. There is one developer in particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too. I'm thrilled to announce that this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass.
Oh, nice!
You are one of the more than 10 million Game Pass subscribers.
All the expansions.
You also get access to all current Destiny 2 expansions starting this September. For Game Pass Ultimate members, Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud. Later this year, Bungie will also release a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X. 4K resolution.
I might come back.
60 frames per second.
4K
Here's
resolution.
an all-new look at Bungie's Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
Yes! Woo! Wasn't expecting Bungie to show. Sick. They've been in bed with when they were. Mate, when they were doing Destiny for Activision, they were in bed with Sony because Activision bummed Sony, man. They come back to Xbox where they were born. Oh, dude! What? This is what Stasis can do? Oh, that's madness! Yes! Destiny! Destiny! Yes! With the new release date of November 10th, because they delayed it a month because they're having some issues. Destiny, no, Destiny is. Imagine.
You can play any way you want thanks to Xbox Game Pass.
Oh, it's on Game Pass too. I don't need to buy it. And they're going crossplay.
For Xbox Series X, and we're just honored to be able to collaborate with them.
Oh, they're working on
Xbox
crossplay.
Series X will empower both new and experienced creators to bring the future of games to life like never before. Unique perspectives, unexpected innovations, and
I didn't expect Bungie to show up, man. That's crazy.
that we can't wait for you to discover.
Destiny is basically Halo mashed with Call of Duty. It's really good.
On Xbox consoles.
Yeah, Destiny's free, but they've just announced that on Game Pass, all of the DLC is going to be free as well. And there's an Xbox Series X specific console launch exclusive. Ooh, interesting. Console launch games get a bad rap because they're the first ones out the gate, and they're mainly just tech demos for the console, but I don't mind some. Ooh, Chernobyl. Interesting. Is it a horror game? We need more of those. It's not Modern Warfare 2. They made it free because they are no longer partnered with Activision, and then they bought the rights to carry on making Destiny off of Activision, so they own Destiny, and it was either going to make them more money. It was a good decision for them, because there's so much DLC for that game now that it's not worth buying the base game. Like, so it's all good. Don't worry about it. It's good that it's free. What is this? Is this a Stalker game? Is this Stalker? Ooh. Is this Stalker? Wow, what a call out. That's crazy. There hasn't been a Stalker in like fucking, how long? 12 years?
Premiere.
Or longer? That's mad. So now we're out of the Game Pass we're out of the Game Studios exclusivity shit now. So this is all third party. So this is all new shit, man. Some of them may be indie games, but some of them might be like, you know. Could you imagine if this is another Metro? Nah, they've got space guns, it ain't Metro. Fucking Half-Life 3. What is this? Looks cool.
My Lord Inquisitor, I've reached a term of prime and begun our investigations.
No! Oh, it's not.
The squad has been sent
it's not.
Level 6 of the Hive.
Oh, it's a Warhammer game.
Full extent of the unrest.
It's a Warhammer game. This looks cool.
I'll know more.
I thought it was a Star Wars game when he said Inquisitor, but they also used the term Inquisitor in Warhammer. I never played a Warhammer game apart from Vermintide 2. It was pretty fun. What? Darktide. What a name.
They make it back.
That looks cool. I might actually be playing a Warhammer game. They're all on Game Pass as well, so I might as well. Fuck. I really want to play that Warhammer Total War 2. Apparently that game's sick. But the thing is, I want to do my mate a solid and buy it for him first, because he's way more into it than me. Be right back, okay. This will be something to do with either connecting people or... There's a rumour that they might announce Xbox Live Gold being free today. Because they're not making a lot of money. They don't need to make money off of gold memberships now, considering Game Pass brings them so much fucking money. Oh! It's Tetris! Are we getting Tetris Effect on Xbox? Tetris Effect 2? Dude, I'm sold! So if you've got a PlayStation 4, buy Tetris Effect, it's fucking amazing. Oh, please be Tetris Effect 2 and fuck Sony. Fuck Sony. It's co-op, yeah, this is a sequel. Because there's no multiplayer in the first one, it bummed me out. Yeah, oh, it's a full-on co-op experience. That's cool. That's not been done in Tetris before. Or Tetris Connect. Yes! Game Pass! Me and my mate can finally play it. I bought when that game came out, and I got a PS4, I bought the game, and I bought 2 controllers, and then sat down with my mate and found out it was only single player. So, me and my mate love Tetris, dude. Steam World. What? Dude, they've announced some good shit, man, that I'm actually interested in. Like, Tetris. That was a PlayStation exclusive, man. They must have paid a lot of money to get that in. What is this?
Hold on, let me check.
See, since No Man's Sky was such a big hit after they updated it. There's so many of these kind of games now where you explore planets and stuff. Like Astroneer is one of them, I think. Alright, this is pretty cool. She's armed with a vacuum hand. She's unstoppable. They got 10 minutes left, man. We got 10 minutes left. They gotta bring out something hot, man. Oh, nice one, bro! Is that a late birthday present from yesterday? This looks alright, man. It's a bit dark. Like, it's a not evil and depressing dark. I mean, the gunk. They could have made a better name for that, to be honest. Smart delivery on the X. So, smart delivery means if you buy it on the Xbox One, you get upgraded to the Series X1 for free. Oh, Bloober Team. Alright. Not seen them in a while. What are they working on? Nice one. Oh, Bloober are the guys who make...
With a dead girl.
Alright. Not what I thought.
The forest. The moon. Scent of pines. And then... the gunshot.
What is this?
Every story has two sides.
Oh, is it a new detective game? I'm down.
A regular, rational one.
Or is it a
Darker and deeper truth.
secret to Blair Witch? A sequel to Blair Witch? Because that game was really good.
I can see both.
It might be Blair Witch, you know. This looks third person though.
I can live them.
Oh no, this is that weird reality one they announced back at the last showcase. Oh no, this looks really cool, man. She can go into the alternate realities. It's really smart.
Hello? Anyone there?
It looks pretty creepy, man. I'm down to play this. Dual reality gameplay, two worlds rendered simultaneously. So you can switch between the two. That looks cool. That must have done a lot. That must have taken them to a lot of work. Dude, they've had to have made an entire game twice. That's cool. Yeah. Something about cutting stitches really gets me. This looks really cool. They didn't announce all this. This is gameplay because they didn't do gameplay at the last showcase. They just announced it. This is sick, man. Medium, that was the name of the game. Yeah, Game Pass as well. Well, I don't have to buy any of these games, which is pretty sick. There won't be a Batman. I've realised there won't be a Batman. Console launch. We're getting a lot of games for console launch. Sega! Sega! Don't be another Sonic. Oh, Phantasy Star Online! I know someone who will be very happy about this. This is pretty. That's pretty cool. This is an MMO, guys. Very Japanesey MMO. But Phantasy Star Online, the first one, I don't know if you want to, but you can look into the history of it. It took them a hell of a lot of work to get it on the Xbox, the first one, on the 360. Because it's a very, very Japanese game. To the point where, like, you couldn't even play it in this country. Or even America. Like... So it's nice that the second one's coming out on Xbox One. Well, Xbox... The XSX. I should just call it the Series X, shouldn't I? I really wish they'd named it like the Xbox 4 or something easier. The Xbox Series X makes it sound like it's another Xbox One. New Genesis. There you go. Windows Azure. Oh, how is it a console launch exclusive then? If it's
I've seen your future.
what is this?
Global risk is get off the weapon.
Remedy's got a new game. Oh, it's Crossfire X. This is a big Japanese game too. This is like Japan's bloody Call of Duty, man. Big multiplayer game, but I didn't know there was a campaign. They've been going on about how this is an exclusive. This isn't on PlayStation.
We make our own path. We protect
Looks
our
cool.
own.
Can you protect me from fate?
You can play it now on PC, I think. It's big that it's coming out on a console. Ah, single player sold separately. That's weird. It's like that other game. What's the other Japanese game that everyone likes? The free-to-play one? Warface. You know, I think it looks like that, but it's not as futuristic-y. This is like their Call of Duty. It's quite Japanese. It's like bloody Tom Clancy's Hawks versus Ace Combat, you know? It's like the American versus the Japanese version. So, Crossfire X is like their Call of Duty. Is that it? No, we've got 5 minutes.
You saw 10 world premieres and 22 console launch exclusives.
Yeah.
Game Pass members can play every game you have seen today from Xbox Game Studios.
They're going to tease us now with something else. Tease us.
In the subscription or free to play.
Tease us.
Just a peek at some of the new titles
Tactics.
coming to Xbox Series X. And some of the games you already love. And
Don't
some
give
you
us a
have yet
release
to play
date, you
will
idiots.
Also be optimized for Xbox Series X.
Don't.
Games like Forza Horizon 4, Gears 5,
Alright.
and Sea of Thieves. You'll
Oh,
get
yeah.
next-gen upgrades at no additional cost when they launch.
Cool.
You can expect a lineup of over 100 titles for Xbox Series X.
Could you imagine?
Season. With Series X and Game Pass, Xbox is the...
Don't announce a release date, please.
You are at the center of everything.
Don't do it.
Now, you may have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox Game Studios.
Nah, they're not.
That means we'll
They're
have
working.
more to share later this year. But until then, here's one more thing.
Don't be Gears.
World premiere.
Then again, if you finish it with Gears, that would be pretty sick. But there's no way they're close to even finishing Gears or even started in Gears 6. This is something we don't know about. This will be Playground Games. Playground? They make car games, don't
The
they?
world is filled with stories.
Ah, it's your fucking Fable, guys.
Legendary heroes.
This is your Fable.
Treacherous villains.
If it's
Fantastical creatures.
if it's not Fable, it's something else.
Places where nature and magic live in perfect
Fairies.
harmony. Not all stories have happy endings.
Alright. If it's Fable, it's Fable.
Has yet to be.
Mate! I know so many people are happy right now. I wanted more Halo gameplay. They didn't show us anything like it's Avalon, bro. So many people are happy that there's a Fable. I called Forza. And I called Stalker 2 just before they... I was pretty... And State of Decay. They did alright, you know? They did alright. Crossfire looks really good. Tetris was a big one for me. Tetris was a big one. I liked 3. I thought 3 was fine. 2's the best. I think 2's the best. But 3 was fine. Just Chief's back, baby. Master Chief, bro. Yes, my boy. My hero. He's actually one of my... He's, you know... Which means Fable's gonna be free on Game Pass, guys. Ah, crazy, huh? Crazy shit, huh? That wasn't bad. They did alright. There you go. It's gonna be a good fucking launch. I can see it. Madness, guys. That was crazy, yo. Sorry, I left. I had a phone call with my mum, and I've been waiting all day to speak to her, so yeah. And I noticed that most of you have left, but it's alright, it's cool. So yeah, the Xbox, for me, like, we're gonna go back, because the Xbox are pretty fast on uploading their bloody trailers, look. So I want to look at the bloody Halo one again, because that's a big deal for me. That's the whole thing. Jesus. There we go. Here we go. Polish, French. Oh man. There we go. Official campaign gameplay. So I want to look at this again because it was freezing a lot when it was happening. And I want to talk about this shit. So, because it looks fucking sick.
Am I dead already?
A lot of people think, oh, it's just more Halo, but the technology and shit that goes into this, it looks really good.
Yet this is death. No! No!
It's interesting that they're fighting the Banished. This new character is really cool.
This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, Chief.
This looks really good, man.
No! No! You! I can't stand this! Who you are?
Breathe.
No! You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're... Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me.
60 FPS.
I thought I was going home.
4K.
Home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered.
This looks great.
I know I saw Condors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one.
Since they showed us the trailer at E3 last year, I was like, wow, the gameplay's going to look good if it's anything close to this CGI trailer they've made. It wasn't CGI, it's in-engine. It looks just as good as the cinematic. Because it wasn't a cinematic, it was just a cutscene in the game.
We can look.
It looks so good, the new engine's brilliant. The details in faces, hair, shadows and fucking ray tracing going on. Foliage, draw distance. I'm pretty sure there's going to be no load times. Look at how good this is. Volumetric lighting, ray tracing, sound as well. Like, I know you guys ain't probably wearing headphones. There's some surround shit going on. 60, dude. And it's open world, which I'm down for. A bit of open world Halo. It's not something they've like fully dived into before. Like they did ODST. Like I said, they keep going back to ODST, but it was kind of like a spin-off. It wasn't. I also think it's a soft reboot for the series too. So I think they're gonna. I think it's not really following Halo 5. Or maybe even 4 and 5. I think it's retconning 4 and 5 a little bit. So those are the objectives he's got to do. So. Oh, you're gonna have to get up there to that gun. ODST was the second best Halo. Are you sure, mate? Are you disregarding Reach and 3 from being a thing? It can't be the second best because Halo 3 is obviously the best. 2 was amazing too. Well, hang on. No, shut up. Frey, I disagree with you, mate. I'm sorry, I really do. 3 is probably the most influential and like the best Halo. Reach was fucking incredible. Reach is my favourite personally. Halo 2 had like the best story, and it revolutionized online gaming. Without Halo 2, I don't think we'd have the quality and the just like the originality and the whole you know, like how normal it is to just hop online and play with your friends. Without that, without Halo 2. Reach, ODST, 3, 1, 4, 2, and 5. You think 4 is better than 2? We can't be friends. The hell is wrong with you? 4 was the worst. But you only started at ODST. Oh my god. Play through them, start to finish. Halo's gonna also, just so you know, and I haven't just thought of this now, I actually thought of this last week. Halo's going to be on the poll as well for the stream series that we do after. Because obviously I'm going to play this, so... Like, dude, so wrong. I'm sorry, I can't agree with you on that. I'm a major Halo fan. Like, I know all the lore and shit, I know so much about Halo. And Master Chief is like a personal hero of mine. Plus it's like the best days of the Xbox 360. Halo 3, Halo Reach. I went to the midnight launch for ODST. Dude. Because you've also got to account for multiplayer too, so not just the campaigns. Halo, you got a grappling hook. That's new. It looks like it recharges too. And these new weapons are cool. This pistol's cool. We've got new banished weapons, so they're not quite plasma-y. I was expecting more particle physics, but there are some particle physics going on. He doesn't have an evade button. I noticed a little like double jump thing. He's got either it's a really high jump or he's got like a little jetpacky floaty bit. Kind of like Black Ops 3. Oh, 4. 3? That's cool, I can just stick lines to people. I'm down for this, man. This game looks really good. It's crazy that the banished are the actual enemy faction too. It makes sense.
Lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted.
Yeah, I want to know what's going on. How did we get here? How is there a broken Halo ring? How are the banished still around?
I wish I could tell you.
What's this guy's story? It's crazy.
But it wasn't.
I don't think we even know the pilot's name. This is crazy, how it all turns to deceased. All the friendly tags. He's on his own.
Already under our control.
It's mad.
Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same.
Harbinger as well.
We fight together to honor the will of Atriox.
It's exciting times, you know.
I grew weary, lost, alone.
looks great.
Outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. I
will. Nah. There's still no release date. There'll be a launch title. It's on Game Pass too. 343 are doing well, man. A lot of people say that they misstepped with Halo 5. I personally really liked Halo 5. Really liked it. Hello Neighbor 2, that was weird, man. What others did we miss? I'm pretty sure we missed. Oh, there was a Watch Dogs trailer we missed. Alright. Ubisoft did send them something to use.
Ladies and gentlemen, London is... But don't worry, we've got our best man on the case. Because if anyone can fix this mess, it's this smooth super spy.
Oh, he's dead.
Well, looks like we're recruiting. It's a state of emergency.
So according to the people who've played the game,
in the chaos, private armies
their ambitious idea of the whole recruit anyone thing works. Apparently they've actually managed it. But obviously I've not played it myself, so I wouldn't know. I just think their engine needs upgrading, man.
The Kellys have got a human organ black market. No, but I've got to keep tracks on my merchandise.
It looks like the fucking Snowdrop engine that they use for Division. It's not the best engine.
You need to build a resistance.
It's starting to look dated now. Then again, it might work better with some like Series X power.
Genius hackers, hard grafters, idiots, everyday people with something to fight for and something unique to offer. The right person for the job.
I figured out slightly why they've chose London. Another American bloody state. Because they will have used the map layout for Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which they already have. And they will have just used that, and then obviously updated all the buildings, textures, cars and everything, and maybe changed a few of the streets and stuff. But they have a base layer with the Syndicate map. They're very good at that, Ubisoft. They're good at reusing map assets. The problem is, it's only bad when it's noticeable. So I'm talking Far Cry 4 and Far Cry Primal, and Far Cry 5 and Far Cry New Dawn. They're the same maps, just changed. They've done it too many times. Oh, hang about, October 29th on Xbox One, but it's also coming to the Series X. That's a weird one. October 29th is a Thursday. Or a Monday. That's a weird I think they're fucking leaking this shit. This October, let me look. October 29th is a Thursday. So me and my boss at work, we're very into the whole fucking marketing side of things and the money-wise, because obviously it's a business for us at the end of the day. We have a very, very, very strong belief that we've even put bets on it, that we put money down on it, that the Xbox Series X release date is October 30th, because it makes a hell of a lot of sense money-wise. If you think about it, October 30th is a Friday. It's also the last Friday of the month. It's also at the end of the month when people get paid. It's also a good amount of time before Christmas, so we don't get bogged down by the Christmas rush. Therefore, PlayStation will probably end up releasing theirs in November at some point. Probably mid-November, around the 17th or the 20th. Just to beat the Christmas rush, get the pre-orders in and stuff like that. So, that coming out on the 29th, it would kill their Xbox One sales quite badly. But it's got smart delivery as well. Oh, that's interesting. So they could make the sales on the 29th on the Xbox One version and still keep, like, for digital sales, for example. They wouldn't lose any money if they released the Xbox Series X on October 30th. They would not lose any money from digital sales because it's all smart delivery. So they'd still, if people buy this game on the 29th on their Xbox One, and they're still gonna get an Xbox and get it digitally, and they're gonna get an Xbox Series X the next day, or even at midnight, they'd still keep the money. Like, because smart delivery, they're not charging for upgrade. Smart delivery is basically their upgrade system to the X. So if you buy the game digitally on the Xbox One, you'll get the Xbox Series X upgrade for free. So, which is why I've pre-ordered Assassin's Creed Valhalla digitally instead of getting a special edition. So that's pretty cool. I will mention that to the boss. That's also weird that it's a Thursday release. No games release on a Thursday. They're either on Tuesday or Fridays. Those are release days. Which is why I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's a Series X release. I'm gonna take a picture of that and talk to my boss when I'm in next week about that. That's a good theory. Anyway, let's have a look if there's anything else that we missed on the pre-show. Oh, see, look, bloody PlayStation are releasing some trailers as well now to try and stop Xbox taking over your bloody subscription feed. Octonaut, Carrion's coming out. Carrion's out, man. I want to play Carrion. It's ace. So yeah, UFC gameplay trailer. Let's have a look how good this looks, because it's obviously going to be Series X and PS5 as well.
Welcome to EA Sports UFC 4, the most authentic and immersive MMA experience to date.
I don't know anything about UFC, but
using EA Sports real player motion tech, redesigned ground and pound gameplay to be more dynamic and exciting, improved our striking controls to be more responsive and player friendly.
Is that Ronda Rousey?
Presentation around high impact moments to bring the action to life like never before. UFC 4 delivers massive improvements to every phase of the fight. UFC 4 introduces all new high-impact moment presentation to ensure you see, hear, and feel every sensational turning point in the fight.
By making most of your screen red.
Devastating blow, improved real-time facial and body deformation sends a shockwave through your opponent.
That's pretty smart.
With all new replay cameras, you get to see every brutal detail in super slow motion. On top of that, when someone gets rocked with a big blow or crisp combination, all new stun moments let you know when it's time to go for the finish, or cover up and survive. An updated control scheme introduces dynamic striking inputs to give you better control over advanced strikes and combinations. This new mechanic makes it easier to throw advanced strikes by requiring fewer simultaneous button inputs. It's as simple as choosing between a button tap to perform faster basic strikes or a button hold for flashier, more damaging blows, giving you better access to your fighter's entire striking arsenal.
Cool.
The clinch is an important part of real-life MMA, utilized by elite fighters to dominate their opponents with fluid entries into positions,
Conor McGregor,
boxing, or slick throws and takedowns. For UFC 4, we used RPM tech to rewrite the book on our clinch game and break free from a system that was built for the ground. Now, the clinch is the closest range of stand-up gameplay, and you can enter and exit with more intuitive controls. This opens up the ability to drive your opponent to the cage, throw strikes with more freedom, and seamlessly execute a variety of trips, throws, and takedowns.
Oh, man.
Further leveraging the power of RPM tech, we've added more variety, fluidity, and impact to our takedown mechanics. Unlike UFC 3, where the result of a takedown attempt was decided in an instant, we've integrated locomotion into takedown offense and defense, allowing you to drive your opponent towards the cage for the finish or use footwork to deny their takedown attempts. These advances, in addition to a multitude of new takedown animations, players will see a greater variety of outcomes driven by both fighter attributes and player skill. From power carries to clean sprawls, to all new driving takedowns where players actively push or defend through the takedown attempt, fights can be won or lost in these impactful wrestling moments. Finding ways to inflict significant damage on the ground has become the trademark of some of the UFC's best. With our changes to ground and pound, UFC 4 gives you greater control in postured up positions, so the striker has more tools to finish the fight. The defender also has more options that present different risks and rewards, like the ability to use head movement or well-timed counter transitions.
Interesting.
A more intuitive control scheme mirrors stand-up striking, benefiting all players and allowing those with high skill to use it to their advantage.
So you can cover different parts of your face and you can dodge at different areas too. And then you can reverse it as well if you do well. That's cool, man.
Players to trigger attempts to get up, submit, or advance to a more dominant ground and pound position. Legacy controls are of course still available for more technically skilled players. Finally, submission finishes have also been revamped in UFC 4. The cumbersome system of previous titles has been replaced with 2 new minigames for choke and joint submissions, making them more accessible and varied throughout the experience. With the ability to strike during submissions, transition to faster finishing positions, or the opportunity
it's mad that
to
this shit is a
execute
sport,
high-impact
bro.
slam to
Like,
escape,
people are getting fucking
the BJJ game
brutalized
has
on
never
your
been more
screen.
fun. Submissions aren't just isolated to the ground. We've also added new takedown counter submissions and standing submission attempts from within the clinch. With RPM technology, intuitive control schemes, and our all-new high-impact moments, EA Sports UFC 4 offers the most authentic, intuitive, and exciting gameplay experience in franchise history, giving you sensational moments that only the sport of MMA can deliver. So step into the octagon and shape your legend.
There you get Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. They're boxers. Alright, they must have done a deal. There's a Dragon Quest game coming out, I think, Exo Mecha. I don't know what that is, but it sounds awful. It's probably pretty good though. Twisted Red, I don't know who they are. Ooh! It's like Crisis! Crossed with, what was that game, they only made one game and you dropped in drop pods. It was like a multiplayer, it looked awesome. I forgot what it's called. Section 8. That was a great game. Dude, this is just like a really bad Titanfall Halo game. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's Transformers. Or Power Rangers. Dude, my mate would love this. Ah, it's Transformers, bro. Beta sign up, sweet. That's mad. So yeah, Frey. Seeing as it's just you and me mainly, I have a feeling that, like, Katz has been here, but I feel like it's a background thing. She's just lurked for us, which is helpful, and I appreciate it. Seeing as it's just you and me, what do you want to do about DS later? Do you want me to try and ramble on for a bit to then raid you with one person, or do you want me to just, like, I can just come on for 7? So I could do with more food, because all I've eaten today is a sandwich. That's literally all I've eaten all day. Because work was fucking mental today. I'm shattered. So it's all up to you. I don't mind. I'm glad that fucking Halo looks good, man. State of Decay as well. The game won't look anything like it showed in the trailer, but and that Tell Me Why was cool. Our Worlds, bloody Grounded. Destiny shit, man. We got some Destiny stuff. Mad.
I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness.
It's crazy that they're adding it to Game Pass though, like all the DLC and stuff.
It's time to step
it's really cool.
the light.
Stasis. So it's crazy, they're actually showing us a bit more of Stasis, so the fact that you can create platforms and you can slow down enemies and stun them with it, which is really cool. Because that looks like a grenade type for a hunter. Because they're obviously going to add a new subclass for each class. Mate, I want to play some Destiny now. That's an exotic. Pre-order the deluxe and get instant rewards, which means you get stuff now. And they've made the No Time to Explain an exotic pulse rifle, which is mental. Like that game, that gun was a legendary shitty pulse rifle in Destiny 1, and they've made it a fucking exotic, which is brilliant. Cool, man. Right, yeah, I'm gonna. You must be busy for it. I'm gonna end the stream and then I'll just join you on yours if you can hear me. So yeah, thanks to those coming out for the stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Assassin's Creed. And head over to Frey Bentos' channel now for some. Oh well, not now. For some Dark Souls in about 25 minutes. Bye.